This week Saturday we talk about the inyan, the gewaltige inyan, where a person has a sorrow, a person has something which disturbs him. We all go through hard times, and we all daven to Hashem. So Rabbi Yonasan Eibishter says, what does it help if someone davens? If someone davens, someone can say to himself, what does it help if I daven? I'm not here. My mind's in a different world. I'm thinking about this person. I'm thinking about that person. I'm thinking about the banks. I'm thinking about the minus in the banks. I'm thinking about all the checks is going to come back. How can I daven at all to Melech Malchei Amlochim? I'm not here. My mind is not here. Does it? Maybe it's not kedai to daven at all. Maybe a person can say a potter from the davening. The answer is HaKadosh always puts us in a matzav. He wants to hear our tefillah. Korov Hashem lenishbrei leiv v'zdake ruach Yoshia. The three kinds of tefillah. Tefillah leMoshe over Talmid Chacham. Tefillah leDavid over Melech. And tefillah leOni over an Oni. Someone he's got nothing. He has nothing. And he davens to Hashem. And he tells HaKadosh Baruch Hu, it's hard for me to daven. I can't daven. I don't know what to do. I'm completely muddled up. I'm not here. My mind's in a different place. Maybe it's not kedai to daven. The answer is no. Mina meitza korosika. HaKadosh Baruch Hu puts us in a matzav. He wants us to daven from the tsar. He wants us to daven in this matzav which we are in. And I want to tell you a story of Reb Shimshon Pinchas. Reb Shimshon Pinchas, a Yid came to him and he told him, Rebbe, I've got a problem at home. His wife wasn't ill. His wife was ill, and he didn't know what to do. And he said, I davened. Kodesh Baruch doesn't help me. So Shimshon said, you daven? How did you daven? How did you daven? Maybe you have to daven by yourself. He took him with his car. He took him into the woods, into the forest, and he took him to a place after sunset where it's getting dark, and the road goes down in the valley. And he said, I'm going to put you over here. I'll wait upstairs in the car. I'll wait for you. Don't worry. I'm not so far away from you. You start davening over here where you hear koilos, so you hear your echo, and you hear animals moving and shouting and thing. You start davening. Straight after sunset, it was getting dark already. He wasn't so far from him. And he started davening. And he started saying Tehillim. And he started crying. Until he screamed his head off. He said, Abba Bashamayim, HaKadosh Baruch Hu, help me. I can't, it's impossible for me to carry on like this. Please help me in this matzav. And he started crying and screaming his head off and moaning and crying. And he heard the animals also with in the echo and everything. And he felt in his heart that his tefillah went upstairs. Then he went up to the car of Shimshon Pinchas. He told him, yes, I feel that HaKadosh Baruch Hu answered my tefillah. And kachava, that's how it was. HaKadosh Baruch Hu helped him. HaKadosh Baruch Hu puts up in a matzav which each and every human being goes through a hardship with the children, with shidduchim, with illness, with what goes on around, with here, with parnosa and everything all around. Paroi hikriv bnei Yisrael avinu shebashamayim. Paroi was standing behind us with his army. In front of us is the sea, and the side in the middle, we have nowhere to run away. What do we do now? And he's coming after us. And he came to the night, and the night was choshech, amud eish for the Yidden, amud choshech for the goyim. He didn't know what to do. Kodesh says, I heard you davening. Mati tzakelai. Daven is carry on, just go. Everything will be all right. Nisim gluim. You see, it's Mitzrayim. Pashtus Beshalach Paro Yisrael. But Nochem Elikim Derech Eretz Plishim Kikarov Hu. Kodesh Baruch Hu is close to us, and He will help us and help every single Yid in each matzav which he goes through. He'll be helped Be'ezat Hashem with shidduchim and with children and with gesund and with nachas and with siyata d'shmaya. Kodesh Baruch Hu always sometimes puts us in a matzav. He wants to hear us, wants to hear how we scream, how we shout, even if we shout quietly. Even if we daven quietly, but our heart is more joined to Him, is mechubed to Melech Malchei Amlochim. It's a different tefillah, it's a different davening. That's how HaKadosh Baruch Hu puts us in this matzav. Besides the Shir Sayom, everyone said Shir Sayom, they got such a high madrega. That's how HaKadosh Baruch Hu is waiting for us, and that's written in the Pasuk, Nochen kisachom me'oz me'oilam oto. When was the chair of HaKadosh Baruch Hu became straight? The chair was like wiggly woggly. when did the chair stay straight with completely fixed to the ground? Because Yoshe Moshe. When Bnei Yisrael said Shira, they came to such a high madrega. HaKadosh Baruch Hu said, don't worry. I heard your tefillahs. Everything will be all right. Each and every Yid will be helped. And in this generation also, we are zecher to daven 3 times a day. We are zecher to daven in the middle of the day, to say Pek Tehillim, with our eyes towards HaKadosh Baruch Hu, Abba B'Shamayim, Avinu Malkeinu, help us, be with us, guard us, look after us, Al Tira Avdi Yaakov, take our hand, we want to be close to you, we want to daven to you, we want you to help us, that everything will be right in this matzav. Be'ezat Hashem. So HaKadosh Baruch Hu should help us, we'll all be zecher to have Siyata D'Shmaya, and the HaKadosh Baruch Hu will take us out of the Golus. Be'ezrat Hashem, we'll all be zecher to be Makabel Pnei B'Shech Sidkeinu. We'll all be zecher sein to see the Gula Shleima Behera V'Yomeinu Omein. I want to ask you, if you have a no for my shiurim, please press like, in order that the shiurim will go out more to more people, in order to la Maharze Anoshim B'Tshuva Shleima. We'll all be zecher sein to Makabel Pnei B'Shech Sidkeinu B'Mehera V'Yomeinu Omein V'Omein.